So this is the standard publish interactive report page. So when we open it up, we get the Power BI dashboard loads nice and quickly. So what we've got is a series of data points that risk managers told us they were interested in finding out more about, and you can see straight away there's quite a lot of data there. I think presenting this in an Excel format would be really challenging, but I think also the massive benefit here is the filters and the interactivity. So some of these, I mean, these are all fairly esoteric data points, but let's say you wanted to see companies that were listing emerging risks, you can click on the element and filters all the data so that you can see the detail that you want for that particular set. Obviously for our members, it's really important to be able to compare themselves by sector, so you could filter by, let's say you're interested in just the banking sector, and all the data points filter down so you can see the average number of principal risks within that banking sector. You can see all of the different ways that they're presenting information. You can see the detail. You could also filter it down to a specific indices. So let's say you're only interested in UK listed companies. You can filter that down to FTSE 100 and FTSE 250 banking companies. So it's really great. It's really interactive. It's really easy to filter the information that would otherwise be quite overwhelming if you saw it in one place. And there's nice little tricks. So I don't know how easy it is to be shown on a screen share, but this will take you straight through to the source data. And it will take you through to the page that the people are interested in. So it's just a really easy way of for our members to provide, to access information. So,
and so far, the users, they find this intuitive, or you having to give much training and help?
So I think there's a mixture of responses. I think a lot of our companies use Microsoft within their corporations, and some of those will use Power BI as well. So some of our risk managers are very experienced with Power BI, and they'll use their own tools. They use it for their own dashboards. Others are perhaps less comfortable, and we've run demo sessions and are always happy to provide some guidance. But we found most members are fairly comfortable using it, just with a fairly limited amount of guidance.
Great. And in terms of the data sitting behind this, how often is this refreshed?
So we try to keep it as up to date as possible. So probably once a week, we'll do a sweep for any new reports that have been published. We pull out the data and upload it. So I think the challenge for us is around staying on top of the reports as they're being published. There's no real issue in terms of data flow. Once we've got it into an Excel sheet, it goes straight up very easily.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the challenge is the collection, not the delivery now. So it's in a sheet into Power BI, and your customer is seeing very much up-to-date data rather than waiting for a quarterly or annual update.
Yes. And I mean, with Power BI, you can schedule automatic refreshes, but because of the lack of frequency at our end, it's not worth it. But if you did have a live data set you wanted to present, you can schedule it to refresh overnight, or